And we are live. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. I was ready. I was actually sitting in front of the laptop to start streaming, but then I got lost in Twitter, man. Twitter. Like early morning Twitter, Twitter scrolling. And yeah, Twitter is fun, right? I don't know about you guys. I mean, not that many people, like especially like young people use Twitter, right? Twitter is actually fun, though. Okay, so that's why I'm late. Yeah, I just want to say that. Stream early, hey. Hey, hello, what's up, man? Good morning, bro. You woke up, huh? You woke up early. It's a school day, right? Wait, hey, stream early, I beg. You mean like, what do you mean stream early? Bro, this is early. This is the. I just woke up. This is the first thing I'm doing. Second thing, because I was scrolling on Twitter before, but still. You try this, right? You sleep early and wake up early. That's actually a good thing, especially you're going to school and all. So it'll be useful for you. I never slept. Yeah, that I know that. I know that, but don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Wait, is it not you have school today, right? Or skip today. Why? Why are you gonna skip school? Nice. What else, man? How's life? Housewife and kids. Okay, so we are at the 20th chapter, right? The chapter is about American Bankers Association and William Jennings Bryan. So wait, we discussed about AMA actually a bit. No, wait. I'm at 1% battery. Yeah, charge it, bro. Charge the battery and get some sleep. I don't know. Like if you're gonna skip, then it's okay. And my best friend is arguing with me. What is the argument, man? Okay, best friend, like is it a girl or a guy? She blocked me on all platforms. Yeah, good. Don't reply. Wait. So what? Is it like your girlfriend, or just simply friend? If it's a girlfriend, fine, you can argue. But with your friend who's a girl and you're arguing with her, not a good sign, man. It's not worth the headache. That's what I meant to say. I'm giving advice, huh? Yeah, don't listen to anything I'm saying, okay? Yeah, don't listen to random guys on internet, man. ABA. Okay, which is American Bankers Association. Okay, yeah, one more unsolicited advice. Hey, we were friends for 8 years. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. Bro, I have friends even more than. Okay, one another, I won't say advice, but it's like a good rule of thumb. The best way, like for friendship, especially friendship, right? Ignorance, man, ignorance. That's like the Matthew is asking, hey bro, do you have a phone? No, I don't have a phone, man. What do you want to know? Do you have a phone? Okay, Ilo, listen to me. Ignorance, man. Ignorance is a good thing. And some space. See, if someone blocked you, fine, don't talk to them. Like, they don't want to talk. If they want to talk, they'll unblock you and they'll talk to you. Don't, you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Same with you. Be right back. I'm going to get charger. Sure, man. I didn't hear what you said. Oh, thing mobile is glitching. Okay, fine. Sure, bro. Sure. You come back. You charge your phone and let me know. Okay. Okay, guys. Wait, can you see the blackboard? You can, right? Yeah. So chapter 20. So guys, I think I don't think we can finish this today. Like if I try like 3 hours, but Pretty sure by tomorrow this will be over, and we'll start with the currency conundrum. Fine. Okay. The origins and history of American Bankers Association, which is ABA, right? Yeah. ABA was established in 1875, 5 years after the Coinage Act of 1870. It was created as a response to the need for a unified voice among the banking industry in the United States. Its founders were a group of bankers who recognized the importance of having a national organization that could represent their interests and advocate for policies that would benefit the banking industry. Initially, the ABA focused on promoting uniform banking laws and regulations across the country. Hi, I'm Biga. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the stream. It played a key role in the establishment of the National Currency Act of 1863, which created a national banking system in the United States. Over time, the ABA expanded its scope to include other issues such as banking reform, consumer protection, and financial literacy. It's at 1% charge, a 1% no charger. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. You sleep on it, it's okay. If I leave batteries over. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, no, I was saying uh, one thing, ignorance. Second thing, space. There is something called space. If you message someone and they block you, that means they don't want to talk to you. So if they want to talk to you, they'll unblock you and they'll talk to you first. You live your own life, man. How old do you think I am? How would I get a girlfriend? I don't know how. I don't know how old you are. You were in college, right? I don't know. What do you mean? How would I get a girlfriend? Uh, That also I don't know, man. Now I'm saying like, no. What I was saying was, you were saying right, your best friend arguing with you and she blocked you on all platforms. I'm saying that sort of behavior is like remotely acceptable only if she is your girlfriend. Otherwise, it's not worth the headache. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. Who am I talking to? It's fine. I'm 11, man. No, I thought you were like 20, bro. You were in college, right? Ilo, you are no, you are in college, man. What the hell? Ilo, you are in college. Guys, Ilo is 12 my birthday is in March. No. You are gonna be 19 on March. Ilo is kidding, guys. It's okay. Okay, fine. Uh, Throughout its history, ABA has been a powerful lobbying force in Washington, D.C. It has been involved in shaping many key pieces of financial legislation, including the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, the Banking Act of 1933, also known as Glass-Steagall Act, and the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act of 2010. Today, ABA represents over 5,000 banks of all sizes and charters, from small community banks to large multinational institutions. Its mission is to promote the strength and profitability of the banking industry while advocating for policies that benefit consumers and communities. Wait, I haven't slept today, so I can fall asleep. Let's go to the main topic. Can you listen? I can. Hey, Subish, what's up, man? Good morning, bruh. Subish, you woke up now, or are you gonna sleep now like Ilo? By the way, Ilo is there in the other chat. What the fuck, man? You forgot I'm 12. Okay, Ilo. No, I didn't forget. No, I'm saying you, Subish. Yeah, everyone is like in college, right? Yeah, everyone is in college, man. No, you guys are all in college. No, you guys are not kids. What are you saying? No one in my chat is kids because this is not a this is not a stream for kids. Subish is asking, can you send me soul? Its price went down. Uh, Its price went down, and that's a good thing, right? You buy more, no? When the price go down, you buy more. That's how you make money. What is this? Subish, haven't you learned anything? According to analysis, its price will go up in peak. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. I said the same thing, right? When the price go down, you buy. So it's simple, man. Buy low, sell high. That's it. It's so simple, bro. It's so simple. Why are you saying this? Yeah, Ila, why do you think I'm saying this? Look into my eyes and answer YouTube policy. I mean, kind of. And there's another reason. I'm saying everyone in my chat is an adult because it's a stream for adults. Right? Good. Okay. The ABA influence on US monetary policy. Wait, I don't have money right now. Wait, Subish, what do you mean you don't have money right? I've sent you soul. What happened to that? Subish is irresponsible with his money, man. Like, responsible. He's an irresponsible adult. Subish, spell responsibility. Don't fuck it up, okay? Okay. The ABS influence on US monetary policy. I'm over 18, not a minor. Wing wing. How to trade soul for mole soul. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, by the way, you responsibility. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure you used autocorrect, but still, I'll let you pass. That's good. Okay, and yeah, you can't trade soul for more soul. Yeah, you can't do that. You sent Subish Monet. No, I like. You know about crypto, right? Do you know about Solana, Sol, Phantom? So I made him open like a Sol account, and I just sent some like gas fees, like very few. You send me 0.003 Sol. No, I've sent you 0.005 Sol, right? Why are you lying, Subish? What the hell? Wait, did I? Wait, I can check by the way. 1 minute. How much did I send you? I'll pay you back. Yeah, don't pay me back. I've sent you 0.005. Subish, you're lying, man. Uh, I don't know that. Oh, you don't know that? Okay, fine. Ilo, yeah, it's nothing, man. Like, you can't do much. I said you give me 0.003, so I pay you back later. Yeah, I'm not running a bank, man. Sorry, bro. Once I get money, I will invest in crypto. That's good. That's good. See, the Ilo and for Subish also. Guys, don't think about like investing and all now. Now is like the time for you guys to learn, right? Like learn how things are working. Like learn the all the theories and all. Then once you get enough money to invest, then it'll be good. Gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, Ilo. Bye, man. Good night, bro. 0.005 of what? Sol. Solana. SOL. Yeah. And Subish, you also see. I've taught you like what is that. We'll further do like uh, workshops on crypto, right? So first thing is was making an account. Then we'll do what trading. Like what are the applications which you can use using the account. I watched 5 videos on that. Yeah, that's another thing. Don't spend watching videos and all. The problem with that is okay. I'll give you like one example, right? Let's say learning about any topic. Let's say you want to learn about ABCD. Okay, you are a kid. You want to learn about ABCD. You go to a teacher. We talk there. Where, Rilo? Okay, so you go to one teacher and they started teaching you ABCD. Then you were like, no, I don't like this teacher. Let me go to another teacher. Then that teacher started and they reached to ABCDE. Then you were like, no, I don't like this one. I'll go to another one. So you keep on changing people. You will never learn. That's the same thing with anything, any topic, whatever topic, how much ever complicated. You stick with one and only watch. Even with YouTube videos, the problem is that on one topic there are like thousands of videos, thousands of people telling that in thousand different ways. Don't do that. You're just simply wasting time. Wait, or I'll join this Discord on this phone by Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. Wait, really, how do you know about Andrew Tate? I mean, of course, you know about annotate because, of course, you know about annotate because you are a Insta. Wait, we talk on DC or Insta? No, I don't do DC or Insta, man. I rarely like open any other social media like other than like when I'm streaming. So which is like okay, leave this topic. I have hacked 1,000 seed account. I'll find money there. Yeah, good luck, bro. Bro, Subesh, just imagine this, right? If it's easy for you to do it, what do you think like people who are like real hackers are doing? Like who have spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars having a degree on computer science and like doing like real work in ethical hacking and all. What do you think they are doing if it's so easy? I know more. I'm saying like regarding adulthood, right? Of course, you know because you are an adult and only adults watch the content. I will get max points and human reproduction test. Yeah? Is there a test for that? Oh, you mean like in okay? You mean like the? I don't even remember what I learned, bro. But I'll tell you. So that was like a chapter, right? In I think it was in eighth, I think eighth or ninth, eighth, I think. And it was just like any other topic, bro. There was not like this. Oh my God, this is the topic. This is, nothing like that. What is? Okay, I'm not gonna say it. It's fine. You're an adult. You can do whatever you want. Wait, not my problem until it happens to me. No. I'm saying no. Subish, no. I'm not saying it'll happen to you. I'm saying you hacking 1,000 seed accounts and thinking you will find something. Do you think it's that easy? That's what I'm saying. I don't think you got what I'm saying. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, leave the topic, right? Yeah, leave the topic. Okay, just don't simply go and watch like 1,000 different videos on the same topic. One thing I'll tell you, one channel from that like learn everything, but don't do the you you learn AB in one channel, ABC in other channel, ABCD in another channel. By the time you reach Z, you will finish your life. Your life will be over. Don't do that. And plus, you will learn nothing. That's another thing. We'll do workshops, right? See, if you watch YouTube video to learn about Solana and make an account and all, I'm pretty sure it would have taken you like maybe like 5 6 videos. You don't need to do like spend that much waste time. Why to waste time, right? We'll do more workshops, man. We'll do more workshops on different applications. There are so many things which you can do. And the soul which I've sent you, right? That is not for investing. That's for you to access different apps because to access things you need like a little bit for the gas fees. I think you know what is gas fees, right? That's like the transaction fees. Point zero cannot even buy bong coin. I know. I'm not giving you money to buy bong coin. I've give. It's not even money. It's like gas fees, man. It's like for the transaction cost and to access the account. I just okay. You know what? If you like keep on crying, then fine. I won't. I won't teach you anything. Shut the fuck up. Why does he keep on crying, bro? What is this? I helped him like set up his account and he is still crying like a kid. Subesh, act like an adult, which you are. YouTube for your information to sell Chinese people. I have 30. No, YouTube is not gonna send, right? I am 36. I have a daughter. My wife is gonna. My wife is going to get money as a gold digger from old man. I have to try drink a lot. I forget a lot. Wait, about the Chinese thing. Did you? Who's crying? No, I'm a 15-year-old adult. I mean, no, you are 18 plus year old adult, but it's fine. Now, crying in the sense you keep on crying. Send me money. With 0.05, I cannot even buy bong coin. Send me money. Send me money. Send me this much sold. What is this? I pay back later. Feels like you're whining, bro. You are whining like a little bitch. Stop doing that. I hope you got what I'm saying. Okay, so the reason I've sent you the gas fees is I told you like to access. See, before you do anything, you need to learn things, right? You don't even know what are the different applications in Solana, how to access them, what are the different steps. There are so much, the learning curve is huge. We'll do workshops further. So until then, just don't do anything with the 0.05 soul you have. Don't even think about buying Boncoin. Why do you want to buy Boncoin, bro? What is this? Yeah, regarding the Chinese thing, the app, right? DeepSeek. Yeah, DeepSeek just came. I just wait. I'll just read about this. I'll read it out. Wait. Yeah, so DeepSeek, right? It's a Chinese competitor to OpenAI and ChatGPT, and its valuation was 150 million, like the valuation of the company. It raised only like 10 million to start the company, and just by releasing the app, uh, it wiped out market cap in US stock market 2 trillion, and it wiped out 300 billion from crypto market cap. So one app with 150 million valuation has wiped out 2.3 trillion from the stock and crypto market. That happened yesterday. And I mean, if you see like the stock market and even crypto charts and all, you will see how much money just because they released that app. It's bullshit. So which that makes me profit. Tomorrow I'll buy Elon Musk coin. I mean, no, you are okay. In one sentence, you are saying you can't buy it. Then the next sentence, you are saying you will buy it. And profit and all, Subesh. Profit and all is like long. So much to go. Good luck, bro. I don't know. Why do you like, what is it? Why do you want to rush through things, Subesh? Sue the bitch, Subesh, because he's a little bitch. Sue him. Yeah, right? Like with all the whining, yeah, I'm feeling like I'll sue him, bro. I'll sue him for coming into chat and crying. Oh, wait, guys, I'm getting a call, huh? 1 minute, wait. It's vicious here, huh? I know you're like 13-year-old only. I'm 11. 11, what the? Ginny, yellow, eyes. Yeah, that's a terrible translation, man. It's not. It's just like that. You are just simply using the letters which are Malayalam, but it doesn't mean anything in Malayalam. You got what I'm saying, right? 11 when I've been. Oh, wait, okay, you guys are like roasting each other. Nice. Wait, Subesh, you're saying, I'm thinking this as a game, play safe, earn more. Bro, these are not your words. You just heard it from some random YouTube video. Subesh, you don't even know what it means to play safe, earn more. I think this as a game, gamify this. These are not your words. You are just simply spewing shit which you heard from some random YouTube video, man. Okay, fine. You know what? You guys roast each other. It's okay. Wait, Ilo, you have sister, you have, okay, you don't have laptop. It's in repair, right? No, no, I want to like show you regarding the soul, not soul. Yeah, the soul account opening. It's fine. We'll do it later. We'll do a workshop. I'll put it in Discord. We'll do how to open a wallet, then what are the different apps and all. Fine. I just made these words 3 minutes ago. Spewing shit. He's spewing shit on the wall. Eh, my words. I made these words 3 minutes ago. Yes, sure, Subesh. Sure. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my boy. Yeah. Guys, the ABA influence and US monetary policy. Subesh, you don't even know about this, and you are now thinking about investing. You don't even know the spelling of invest. You don't know about, I'm telling you, right? You don't know about ABS influence on US monetary policy. Why do you think I'm reading this book? To teach you guys, and you guys don't appreciate this, huh? What is this? Okay. The American Bankers Association has historically wielded significant influence over US monetary policy. The ABA represents a powerful lobby of financial institutions, including large commercial banks, investment banks, and other financial organizations. Since its inception in 1875, the ABA has been actively involved in shaping the policies of the US government related to banking and finance. Jinua board is giving me 5.89 all for free, but it's taking $20 internet free. Investing. Bro, I'm not saying, okay, guys, when I say like you don't know how to spell invest, I'm saying not like literally, literally spelling the word invest, right? Okay, you guys don't even know the depth at which I'm speaking, but it's fine. Illegal credits, invest, not investing. Okay, one of the most significant ways in which the ABA has influenced US monetary policy is through its advocacy for a strong central banking system. The ABA played a key role in the establishment of the Federal Reserve System, which was created in 1913 to provide a stable and flexible monetary system for the country. The ABA also pushed for the establishment of deposit insurance, which was introduced during the Great Depression to protect depositors and promote confidence in the banking system. The ABA has also been active in promoting sound banking practices and advocating for policies that benefit its members. For example, the association has lobbied for regulatory relief, reduced tax, and favorable treatment for banks in mergers and acquisitions. Overall, the ABA's influence on US monetary policy has been significant and continues to shape the financial landscape of the country. The ABA's policies and positions have often aligned with the interests of large financial institutions and banks, raising questions about the balance of power between financial institutions and the public interest. Uh, Both are same. I know rules of US. Act to regulate time and manner of administering certain on the roads was the first law passed by the US Congress after ratification of US Constitution. It was signed by, yeah. Good job, Subish. You can do copy paste. Yes, you learned something. Hello, bro, clap for Subish. He learned how to do copy paste. Nice. Oh no. Subish, you are such a genius, man. You are a genius for your age. You know that. Right? Gotta go. Yeah, hello. Bye, man. Good night for you. Good morning for me, but still. Yeah, wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Huh? Okay. The ABA's role in the debate over free silver. The ABA played a significant role in the debate over free silver during the late 19th century. The ABA was opposed to free silver, which would have allowed silver to be used as legal tender at a fixed ratio to gold, thereby inflating the money supply. The ABA believed that such a policy would lead to inflation and a devaluation of the dollar, ultimately hurting the economy. The ABA actively lobbied against free silver, using its financial power and political influence to sway policymakers and the public. The association argued that maintaining the gold standard was essential for stability in the financial system and the broader economy. The ABA also funded research and propaganda campaigns to promote its views. The ABA's opposition to free silver was a major factor in the 1896 presidential election, in which Democratic Party under William Jennings Bryan advocated for free silver. The ABA's backing of Bryan's opponent William McKinley helped to ensure his victory and the continuation of the gold standard. The ABA's role in the debate over free silver highlighted the influence of financial interests in US monetary policy. While the ABA argued that maintaining the gold standard was necessary for stability, critics argued that it favored the interest of bankers and creditors over debtors and farmers, who were struggling with high debt and low crop prices. Subish, you are Hindu Muslim, Christian. It's bro spelling man or transgender. What is this, bro? Like, how does it even? How are they even the same? Or you are saying the transgenderism is a religion? That's a bold statement if you are doing that, but I don't think you are doing that. Now, if you are really saying like Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity are religions and transgenderism, if you are making a statement like it's like a religion, if you did that, then okay, you are thinking, or you just simply said that, then fine. I mean, what is religion? What does it to mean? What does it mean to be a Hindu, a Muslim, or a Christian, or a transgender? That's the other question, right? Yeah. So, Subesh, we are discussing what's your relegation. Ew, autocorrect, man. What? Wait, even you and your autocorrect is also illiterate. What is this? Huh? Yeah, the philosophical question. What does it mean to be anything? Bro, it's too early for philosophy, bro. Yeah, William Jennings Bryan's populist movement and its criticism of the ABA. William Jennings Bryan's populist movement in the late 19th century criticized the American Bankers Association (ABA) for their perceived control over the country's monetary policy. Bryan, a prominent Democrat and a three-time presidential candidate, championed the cause of free silver, the use of silver as currency in addition to gold, as a means of increasing the money supply and easing the economic struggles of farmers and workers. I am Muslim. Okay, again, what does it mean to be a Muslim? Maybe I am, maybe I am not. How do you define if you are a Muslim or not? Again, bro, the question, the philosophical question. Okay, Brian believed that the ABA, which was dominated by large Wall Street banks, had undue influence over the country's monetary system and was working against the interests of ordinary Americans. He argued that The ABA support for the gold standard, which limited the money supply, was causing deflation and making it harder for farmers and workers to pay off debts. Bryan's criticism of ABA was a major theme of his presidential campaigns and resonated with many Americans who were struggling financially. He famously delivered his Cross of Gold speech at the Democratic National Convention (DNC) in 1896, in which he lambasted the ABA and called for the use of silver as currency. Although Bryan ultimately lost the 1896 election to William McKinley, his populist movement and criticism of the ABA helped to reshape the national conversation around monetary policy and the role of banks in economy. You are alien. Spelling is wrong. I can confirm it. Are you Muslim or Hindu? Say Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. I just said that right. So, like, just by saying Jai Shri Ram, you won't become a Hindu, man. And by saying Allah Akbar, you won't become a Muslim. Or saying Jesus is King, you won't become a Christian. Oh my God. Who am I? Subish, who are you? How do you know if you are a Hindu, Muslim, or a Christian? Again, the question, bro. The question of who are you and what are you? Hey, that is good, right, bro? Clip it, no? Somebody clip it. Hey, that is a good rant. Uh, hey, yeah, DNC we read that. Although Bryan ultimately lost the election. Yeah, okay, there we read. 1896 presidential election and the battle between Bryan and the ABA. 1896 presidential election was a pivotal moment in US history, monetary policy, and financial power. The incumbent president, Democrat Glover Cleveland, was not running for re election, and the two main contenders were Republican William McKinley and Democrat William Jennings Bryan. The election centered on the issue of monetary policy, with Bryan advocating for free silver while McKinley and ABA supported the gold standard. You are a alien. Okay, first you are an alien. There is a okay. Then alien spelling. Yeah, I don't know, man. It infuriates me when you are doing it. See, if someone else just came and misspell something, I'll be like, okay, fine. They don't. I mean, but you, I don't know why, man. You're making me angry, Suvish, with the spelling. The ABA played a major role in election, using its considerable financial resources and lobbying power to support McKinley and denounce Bryan's free silver platform. The ABA ran ads in newspaper, sent out circulars to its members, and even dispatched bankers to campaign against Bryan in key states. Despite Bryan's passionate speeches and the support for the Populist Party, he was ultimately defeated by McKinley in a landslide victory. The ABA's opposition to Bryan and support for the gold standard played a significant role in the outcome of the election and the future of US monetary policy. The election marked a turning point in the power struggle between populist movements and financial elites, with the latter consolidating their control over US monetary policy. The ABA's victory in the election ensured the continuation of the gold standard for decades to come and cemented the association's influence over US financial policy. Jinu send me 0.003 soul. You're an amazing old man. Don't say autocorrect, choose that. Yeah, Subish, just by asking someone, not just me, right? Anyone, bro, send me even 1 rupee. You can't ask that, man. That's called begging. So don't do that. So you have some change to spare. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but still, yeah, don't do that, bro. Have some self dignity, Subish. The role of money in the election of 1896. Money played a significant role in the election of 1896 between William Jennings Bryan and William McKinley. The battle between the proponents of gold and silver had been brewing for years, and the election served as a battleground for these ideas. Bryan's campaign was based on his support for the free coinage of silver, which would increase the money supply and make it easier for farmers and debtors to pay off their debts. McKinley, on the other hand, was supported by the business community and bankers who favored the gold standard and a stable currency. Both candidates raised large sums of money for their campaigns, with McKinley outspending Bryan by a significant margin. McKinley's campaign was backed by wealthy businessmen and bankers who feared the economic instability that might arise from the free coinage of silver. They poured large amounts of money into his campaign, funding newspaper ads, rallies, and other forms of political propaganda. Bryan, on the other hand, relied on grassroots support and populist rallies to spread his message of economic justice. He traveled across the country giving speeches and calling for the end of the gold standard. His campaign raised money through small donations from ordinary citizens. Begging is good. If we go to Mahakumbh and even got 1 rupee, we can earn 1 lakh in 30 days, 1 rupee per person. Oh, wait, you know about Mahakumbh? Hey, are you planning to go to Mahakumbh? I wish I could, man, but I can't. I mean, one thing is, if I was planning, I should have booked the train tickets 2 months ago. That's one thing. Yeah. Yeah, this Mahakumbh is like very special, right? It's like in one in 144 years or something. So this particular Mahakumbh, once in 144 years, like that's like once in a lifetime opportunity for a person, any living person. Because by the time next Mahakumbh, like similar to this one comes, everyone who is alive now to will be dead. Will be dead. Scary, bro. Ultimately, McKinley's campaign prevailed with the backing of powerful financial interests, playing a significant role in his victory. The election highlighted the influence of money in politics and underscored the power of financial elite in shaping economic policy. There is 37 days left. I know. But yeah, even if we go, right? Like, even if we go, like, we are supposed to stay for like what, 21 days, huh? 21 days, take dip every day. So it'll be. I know about the thing in detail, but like me personally, I don't have the opportunity to go. But, I've been to, okay, I've been to the Ujjain Kumbh. When was it? Like, yeah, 2012, right? 2012 or 2013. Yeah, 2013, I think. 2013 Mahakumbh. Europe and Islam is ending after 29 March. What is that? I don't get it, bro. Like 29 March, it's ending, huh? The Mahakumbh. Ultimately, McKinsey's campaign prevailed with the backing of powerful financial interests, playing a significant role in his victory. The election highlighted the influence of money in politics and underscored the power of financial elite in shaping economic policy. The impact of ABA's opposition to Bryan on the future of US monetary policy. The ABA's opposition to Bryan and the Free Silver Movement had a significant impact on the future of US monetary policy. The victory of McKinley in 1896 presidential election signaled a shift towards the gold standard and away from the use of silver in currency. McKinley's election was a major defeat for the Free Silver Movement and its supporters, including Bryan, who would go on to lose 2 more presidential elections. The ABA's influence on monetary policy continued in the decades that followed. The organization played a key role in the establishment of the Federal Reserve System in 1913, which created a central banking system in the US. The ABA supported the creation of the Federal Reserve but also advocated for the central bank to be controlled by private banks rather than the government. This resulted in the Federal Reserve being structured as a quasi public institution with a board of governors appointed by the US president, but regional reserve banks controlled by private banks. The ABA's opposition of the government control of monetary policy and its support of private banking interests have continued to influence US monetary policy to this day. The Federal Reserve structure remains largely unchanged, and debates continue over the appropriate level of government regulation and oversight of the financial system. The ABA's history serves as a reminder of the ongoing tension between public policy goals and private financial interests in the US financial system. Uh, so, which Europe and Islam will be no more after March 29th. Huh? Leo, hi. Hey, Leo, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, it's been so long, bro. How's your. Wait, what? How's your football matches going? How's your. You started playing the. What was it? Code, right? Code tournaments you were playing? How's life, man? And good morning, eh? You woke up early. So, yeah, even me, right? I'm also doing like early morning streams, bro. Yeah, so we are these days we are not doing the gaming streams. We are doing the book reading streams. So I'm reading this book, Capital Gain. The Hail. The Hail. What does it mean? Okay, the legacy of ABA in US financial history. The American Bankers Association has played a significant role in US financial history since its founding in 1875. The ABA was established to represent the interests of banks and bankers across the country, and it quickly became a powerful lobbying force in Washington, D.C. 10 seconds of silence for who knows Ripper. Throughout its history, the ABA has advocated for policies that benefit the banking industry. Belly gup. Yo, what are you saying, man? Such as the creation of the Federal Reserve System and the repeal of Glass-Steagall Act restrictions on banks' ability to engage in investment banking activities. The ABA has also been influential in shaping regulatory policies related to consumer protection, anti-money laundering, and cybersecurity. Ayobro forbidden his send moderator. I don't know, man. What are you saying, Subish? Despite criticisms of the ABA's lobbying effort and its role in perpetuating systemic inequalities in the financial system, the association has also made significant contributions to financial education and community development. For example, the ABA established the American Institute of Banking in 1907 to provide education and training for bankers, and it has supported initiatives such as community reinvestment programs and small business lending. Overall, the ABA's legacy in US financial history is complex and multifaceted. While it has been a powerful force in shaping policy and promoting the interests of banking industry, it has also played a role in advancing financial education and community development initiatives. As the US financial system continues to evolve, the ABA's legacy is likely to be a subject of ongoing debate and discussion. The lessons learned from the ABA's influence on US monetary policy for current financial regulations. The American Bankers Association had a significant influence on US monetary policy in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The ABA's opposition to the free silver movement and its support for the gold standard helped to shape monetary policy during this time period. One of the key lessons learned from ABA's influence on monetary policy is the importance of balancing the interests of various stakeholders in financial regulation. The ABA was primarily focused on protecting the interests of its members, who were primarily commercial banks. This led to a narrow focus on maintaining a stable currency and monetary system that would benefit banks rather than promoting broader economic growth or stability. As a result, the ABA's influence on monetary policy was often criticized for being too narrow and self serving. Today's policymakers and regulators are more aware of the need to balance the interests of various stakeholders in financial regulation. This includes not only commercial banks but also consumers, investors, and other stakeholders who are impacted by monetary policy decisions. In addition, there is a greater recognition of the need to promote financial stability and broader economic growth rather than just protecting the interests of a narrow group of stakeholders. Overall, the lessons learned from the ABA's influence on US monetary policy highlight the importance of balancing the interests of various stakeholders in financial regulation and of taking a broader view of the impact of monetary policy decisions on the economy as a whole. Uh, do you know how dare you ban the game word Minecraft? I can't type Minecraft. Okay. But it's fine. I mean, you can type whatever you are doing now, it's working, right? So that's good. The relationship between political power and financial power in US today. The relationship between political power and financial power in the US today is complex and intertwined. The financial industry wields significant influence over the political process, both through campaign contributions and through the revolving door between government and the financial sector. In turn, political decisions can have significant impact on the financial industry and wider economy. One notable example of this relationship is the 2008 financial crisis and the subsequent government response. The crisis was caused in part by deregulation and lack of oversight in the financial industry, and the government's response involved significant intervention to prop up failing banks and financial institutions. The resulting policies and regulations, such as Dodd-Frank Act, have had a significant impact on the financial industry and continue to be the subject of debate and lobbying effort. Another area where political and financial power intersect is in tax policy. The tax code can be used to incentivize certain behaviors and industries, and powerful interest groups can push for changes that benefit them. This can lead to a situation where the tax code is skewed towards the interest of the wealthy and corporations at the expense of ordinary citizens. Overall, the relationship between political and financial power in the US is one that requires ongoing scrutiny and attention. While the financial industry plays an important role in the economy, it is important to ensure that political decisions are made in the best interest of the wider public rather than simply serving the interests of the most powerful financial actors. So you ban Minecraft word. I don't remember, bro. Maybe if it's not working, then probably it is banned. Okay, now chapter 21. Woodrow Wilson and the Income Tax Bill. Introduction. Introduction to Woodrow Wilson and his presidency. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to unmute it. Fine. Yeah, not gonna play Minecraft, man. It's been so long. I don't wanna play. Yeah, you were not here when I discussed about that, right? Like, yeah, I don't have the motivation to do that anymore, bro. Uh, yeah, the Fed is composed of 12 regional banks located in major cities across the country, as well as a board of governors in Washington, D.C. The board of governors consists of seven members who are appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate and served staggered 14-year terms. GTA 5. Nah, like the gaming as a whole, right? Subish, I don't think you will understand. Like now you think you can, now at your age, right? At your age of 22, you will think gaming is everything, and you will think like you can probably do it for the rest of your life without any problem. But I'm telling you, like after a while, you will be like, do I really want to do it? I don't want to do it. You will. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll explain how it feels. Okay, just imagine right now you are like thirsty. You haven't drink water for like 5 days. Okay, the only thing you care about is like water. But let's say then you finally got water, and me, very experienced, send me little soul, I learn. Yeah. Again, bro, again you're begging, man. Subish, don't beg, bro. What is this? You're saying send me something, and then you'll say I learn. Both don't. Both are not. Don't go together. Okay. Okay. Let me continue with the analogy. Water, right? You haven't drink water for 5 days. The only thing you can think about is water. Then eventually you get water, and you drink. You will be like, okay, I can drink like 2 liters at a time. Okay. Let's say you drank 5 liters of water. Then after that, after 10 minutes, someone gives you a glass of water. After drinking 5 liters, okay, just remember that. After drinking 5 liters of water at once, then someone after 10 minutes, they give you one glass of water, ask you, bro, are you hungry? Do you want to drink some water? You will say, what will you say? Not right now. I don't want to drink water. They're like, bro, just drink water, no? Just drink it. It's good. Water is good. Just drink water. Then you're like, no, bro, I don't want to drink water. I'm not thirsty. I don't want to drink water. That's the same feeling when I'm saying I don't want to play Minecraft or GTA. You got the thing, right? You are saying, bro, just play it, it'll be fun. I'll be like, yeah, sure, but I don't want to play it now. You got the feeling. I mean, it's similar. So if I can, drinking water, you can relate to that, right? But that's the same feeling I'm having with the games. You saying, bro, just play it. No? Just play some game. Play GTA 5 or open Minecraft. Like, I don't want to play. Haven't drink water for 7 days. Bro, that's not the point. I'll drink later. Yeah, man, I'll drink later. Same thing is with me. I don't wanna play Minecraft. Okay, the theory behind Fed control of interest rates and money supply. The theory behind Federal Reserve's control of interest rates and money supply is based on the belief that the supply of money in the economy and the level of interest rates are critical drivers of economic growth, employment, and inflation. The Fed has two main tools at its disposal to influence these variables: open market operations and the setting of the federal funds rate. I'll accept the water. Yeah, even I'm not saying I'll throw away the glass of water, right? I'll be like, okay, sure, I'll keep it, but I won't drink it. But the guy is like, bro, just drink this water, just drink this water. I was like, no, I just drank like 5 liters of water like 10 minutes ago. I don't want to drink that glass of water now. I'm not saying I will reject the water, right? I'm not saying I'll throw away the water. I'm saying I'll keep it, but I don't want to drink it now. But you keep on saying, bro, just drink the water, bro, just drink the water. I don't want to drink water. Same with the game, man. I don't want to play. Open market operations involve buying and selling of US Treasury securities in open market. When the Fed buys these securities, it increases the supply of money in the economy, which can lead to lower interest rates and more borrowing and spending. Conversely, when the Fed sells these securities, it reduces the supply of money in the economy, which can lead to higher interest rates and less borrowing and spending. The federal funds rate, on the other hand, is interest rate at which banks lend money to each other overnight. The Fed sets a target for this rate and can adjust it by buying or selling treasury securities. By raising or lowering the federal funds rate, Fed can influence the interest rate that consumers and businesses pay on loans, credit cards, and mortgages. Overall, the Fed's goal is to maintain stable prices. You are clickbaiting your viewers. Huh? Yeah, clickbaiting with what? What am I clickbaiting with? No, explain, explain. The theory behind its control of interest rates and money supply is aimed at achieving these objectives and smoothing out business cycle. People are here for game and they find education. No, no, people are here for education, man. I've changed everything. I've changed the category of the stream to education actually. It's not gaming. And even the title and thumbnail is also education, right? Subish, it's not gaming. I never said this stream is about gaming. The creation of and songs. Oh, you mean like old subscribers? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they can unsubscribe, right? That's okay. That's okay. The channel changes, right? It's not like the channel is same. The Mind Mania Master, I'm not gonna put anything else in that channel. So that is like only for gaming, only for Minecraft particularly. Delete the description and videos. Oh, you mean that? Okay, let's do that now, right? Where is the channel? What is the description? Customization. Uh, come watch, come watch a Total Pro Gamer. Definitely not be dominate today's stream. Except flawless gaming, zero mistakes, and absolute rage. I mean, I don't want to change it. It's fine. It's okay. See, it's not like the whole channel's IO don't IO you play. I don't know, I'm not changing it. Okay, I'm saying the channel can be about gaming, can be about reading books. Maybe it's some vlogs or some random things I'm doing. Maybe it's about farming Monday. You will never know. Yeah, by the way, yeah, we do like farming here, right? We have like pepper, black pepper, right? Black pepper. Wow, yeah, one day I'll do. One day I'll upload some video on that. Yeah, so it's not like every time I change something, I have to change the whole channel description. Basically, it's for gaming sometimes, maybe. Okay. Overall, the relationship between Fed and commercial bank is one of regulation, supervision, and partnership. The Fed helps to ensure that banks operate in a safe and sound manner, while also providing support and guidance to the industry as a whole. The criticisms of Fed and its role in business cycle. Federal Reserve System has been criticized for various reasons. Today my father's birthday. I say him I'll not go to school. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to work like that, but sure, you can try. I wish he beat you, bro. He like slap you and make you go to school today. That's what you need, some discipline. God damn it. One of the main criticism is its role in the business cycle, specifically its ability to create and or prevent economic downturns. Some critics argue that the Fed has too much power and can manipulate the economy through its control of money supply and interest rates, resulting in boom and bust cycles. Critics also argue that Fed's action can lead to inflation, which erodes the purchasing power of the dollar and harms savers. Others claim that the Fed has contributed to income inequality by keeping interest rates low, which benefits those who hold assets such as stocks and real estate, but can hurt those who rely on fixed income investments. Why did you block my number? You not even pick up my call. Wait, whose numbers, bro? I don't know, man. Who are you calling? You have my number. So wait, delete it. Yeah, and wait, even if you are calling someone, right? What makes you think they'll pick up the call? They don't know you, right? They don't know you or anyone. See, that's the thing with the whole internet streaming thing, right? Don't just randomly call people, man. Not just me, I'm saying like anyone. Who, what makes you think you have? They didn't give you their number, right, to call you. Yeah, it's fine, Subesh. The Fed has also been criticized for its lack of transparency and accountability. Some argue that the Fed operates in secrecy, making it difficult for the public to understand its actions and hold it accountable for its decisions. Others claim that the Fed is influenced by political pressure and that its decisions are not always made in the best interest of public. Despite these criticisms, Federal Reserve remain a vital component of the US economy and is credited with helping to stabilize the financial system during times of crisis. However, ongoing debates over the Fed's role and effectiveness continue, with some calling for reforms to increase transparency and accountability. You blocked my numbers. I mean, maybe it got like randomly blocked for spam call or something, bro. No, like, do you have my number? Delete it, don't call it. That's one thing I can say about that. Yeah. You have Discord, right? Like, why do you need my number? Like, in streaming, like, nobody gives a number, bro. It's, uh, I don't know, like, too much. Like I said, I don't even like respond to regular WhatsApp calls or phone calls. Like, most of my communication is through mail, and I'm pretty sure you have my mail, but that's not even my regular work mail, right? Like, personal mail and work mail both are different, and the mail which I'm using in all the streaming and all that is different. So yeah. Okay, the Great Depression and Fed's response. The Great Depression of 1930s was a defining moment in the history of Federal Reserve System. The Fed was widely criticized for its role in exacerbating the economic downturn by failing to act aggressively enough to stem the tide stem the tide of bank failures and falling prices. At the time, the Fed was still a relatively new institution, having been created in 1913, and many of its policies and procedures were untested. One of the Fed's primary failures during the Great Depression was its inability to effectively use monetary policy to stabilize the economy. The Fed was hampered by a lack of effective tools, and its policies were often ineffective and even counterproductive. For example, the Fed raised interest rates in 1931 in an attempt to curb stock market speculation, but this had the unintended effect of further tightening credit and exacerbating the economic downturn. In response to the criticisms at its at it leveled at it during the Great Depression, the Fed implemented a number of reforms designed to improve its effectiveness. These included the creation of new tools for managing the money supply and establishment of closer relationship with other central banks around the world. Despite these reforms, however, the Fed continued to be a subject of controversy, with some arguing that it was still not doing enough to support the economy. Overall, the experience of the Great Depression highlighted the need for the Fed to take an active role in managing the economy and provided valuable lessons for future generations of policymakers. So, which I'll call you right now. I mean, you can try, but doesn't mean it'll go through or I'll even pick up. Sure, man, you can try, bro. Uh, the Fed's response to financial crisis of 21st century, including the global financial crisis of 2008. The Federal Reserve played a critical role in responding to the financial crisis of 21st century, including the global financial crisis of 2008. The crisis was triggered by the collapse of the subprime mortgage market, which caused a ripple effect throughout the financial system. The Fed responded by taking aggressive actions to stabilize the financial system and prevent a full blown economic depression. One of the Fed's primary response to the crisis was to lower interest rates to near zero levels and engage in a massive program of quantitative easing, which involved buying large quantities of government bonds and other securities to inject liquidity into the financial system. The Fed also established a number of new lending facilities to provide liquidity to banks and other financial institutions. The Fed's actions were controversial, with some critics arguing that they were risking inflation and creating new bubbles in financial markets. Others argued that Fed's actions were necessary to prevent a much deeper and more prolonged recession. In the years followed, in the years following the crisis, the Fed has gradually began to normalize its monetary policy by raising interest rates and reducing its balance sheet. However, the legacy of the crisis and the Fed's response continue to be felt in the ongoing debate over the proper role of central banks in the economy and appropriate balance between financial stability and economic growth. The implications of the Fed's policies for inflation and income inequality. The Federal Reserve's policies have significant implications for inflation and income inequality. The Fed's primary mandate is to maintain price stability while promoting maximum employment. But the tools it uses to achieve these goals have an unintended consequences. In terms of inflation, the Fed's monetary policy can impact the supply of money in the economy, which in turn affects prices. By lowering interest rates, the Fed can encourage borrowing and spending, which can stimulate economic growth but also lead to higher inflation. On the other hand, raising interest rates can reduce inflation but also slow down economic growth. In terms of income inequality, the Fed's policies can also have an impact. Lower interest rates can encourage borrowing and spending, which can disproportionately benefit those with access to credit and financial assets, such as the wealthy. Additionally, the Fed's quantitative easing programs, which involve purchasing large amounts of government bonds and other securities, can increase the value of financial assets and benefit those who own them, again disproportionately benefiting the wealthy. However, the Fed also has the power to address income inequality through its policies. By promoting maximum employment, the Fed can help to reduce unemployment and boost wages, which can help to reduce income inequality. Additionally, the Fed can use regulatory tools to promote access to credit and prevent predatory lending practices, which can also help to address inequality. Overall, the Fed's policies have significant implications for both inflation and income inequality, and careful consideration is needed to balance these competing priorities. The debate over the future of Federal Reserve System and the need for reform. The Federal Reserve System has been a subject of debate and scrutiny throughout its existence. Some economists and politicians argue that the Fed's policies have been too lax or too stringent, and that its independence and structure make it too opaque and unaccountable. There have been proposals for reform ranging from abolishing the Fed altogether to making it more accountable to Congress and the public. One major contention is the Fed's dual mandate of promoting maximum employment and price stability. Some argue that the Fed should focus solely on price stability and leave employment to other government agencies. Others argue that the Fed should adopt a more aggressive approach to employment, such as targeting a specific unemployment rate. Another issue is the Fed structure and governance. Critics argue that the Fed is too insulated from public scrutiny and that its regional banks are too beholden to the financial institutions they regulate. Some have called for more transparency and accountability, including greater congressional oversight and public access to Fed's decision making. There are also debates about the Fed's monetary policy tools, such as its use of interest rates and quantitative easing. Some argue that these policies have exacerbated income inequality by benefiting the wealthy and inflating asset prices while doing little to promote sustainable economic growth or help low income households. Overall, the debate over the future of the Federal Reserve System centers on questions of accountability, transparency, and effectiveness. While there is general agreement that some degree of central banking is necessary for a modern economy, there is ongoing discussion about how best the structure and regulate the Fed to achieve its goals. Conclusion: the centralization of financial power and its impact on society. Centralization of financial power has significant impact on society. When a small group of individuals and institutions hold a disproportionate amount of wealth and financial power, it can lead to unequal distribution of resources and opportunities. This can create a society where a small group of individuals hold vast amounts of power and influence, while the majority struggle to make ends meet. The centralization of financial power can also have negative impact on democracy. When a few wealthy individuals or institutions control a significant portion of the economy, they can use their power to influence politics and policy making in ways that benefit their own interests, often at the expense of the broader population. This can result in policies that exacerbate inequality, income inequality, limit social mobility, and undermine the democratic process. Additionally, the centralization of financial power can create systemic risks in the economy. With when a few large financial institutions dominate the market, their failures or risky behavior can have far-reaching consequences for the entire economy. This was seen during the 2008 financial crisis, where the collapse of a few large financial institutions threatened to bring down the entire financial system. Overall, the centralization of financial power has far reaching consequences for society and the economy. It is important to address this issue through policies that promote greater financial inclusion and diversity, while also ensuring that checks and balances are in place to prevent the concentration of power in the hands of a few. Chapter 23: the evolving role of central banks. We are nearing the end, guys. So like I said, I can finish it today, but I don't think I should finish it today. Uh, but if we finish it today, like tomorrow, we can start with the other book. What do you think? No need to finish, right? I have some time. But I've been streaming for 1 hour 44 minutes. Huh? Okay, I'll stream till 2. Then I'll see. Yeah, we won't be able to finish it within 15 minutes, but we'll see. Come on. The role of central banks, the evolving role of central banks. Well, let me rewrite. Chapter 23. The evolving role of central banks. The shift towards unconventional monetary policies in response to 2008 financial crisis, such as quantitative easing and negative interest rates and their effectiveness. The 2008 financial crisis prompted central banks around the world to implement unconventional monetary policies to stimulate economic growth and stabilize financial markets. Two such policies were quantitative easing or QE and negative interest rates. QE involves central banks buying large amounts of government bonds and other securities, injecting money into the economy and lowering interest rates. Negative interest rates, on the other hand, involve central banks charging commercial banks for holding their excess reserves, thereby encouraging them to lend and invest more. The effectiveness of these policies has been a topic of debate among economists. Supporters argue that QE and negative interest rates help to prevent a deeper recession and stabilize financial markets. By lowering interest rates, these policies made borrowing cheaper, encouraging investment and consumption. However, critics argue that these policies have led to inflated asset prices and contributed to income inequality, as the benefits of these policies were felt mostly by those who owned assets such as stocks and real estate. Additionally, some argue that these policies have failed to stimulate inflation to the desired levels, which central banks consider necessary for a healthy economy. Despite years of QE and negative interest rates, many countries have struggled to achieve their inflation targets. This has led some central banks to consider new strategies such as targeting nominal GDP or increasing their inflation targets. Overall, the effectiveness of unconventional monetary policies is a subject of ongoing debate and research. While they may have helped to prevent a deeper recession and stabilize financial markets in the short term, the long term effects on the economy and society are still unclear. The increasing politicization of central banks and potential risks of their independence. Central banks have traditionally been seen as independent institutions that operate outside of political interference. However, in recent years, there has been a growing trend towards the politicization of central banks, with politicians increasingly seeking to influence monetary policy decisions. One of the main risks associated with this trend is that it can undermine the independence of central banks, which is crucial for maintaining their credibility and effectiveness. If central banks are seen as being influenced by political considerations, it could erode public trust in their decision making and reduce the effectiveness of their policies. Furthermore, political interference in central bank decision making could lead to short term thinking and policies that could prioritize political goals over long term economic stability. This could lead to inflationary pressures and other negative economic outcomes. Another potential risk of politicization is that it could lead to a loss of expertise and professionalism within central banks. If political considerations become more significant factor in the central bank decision making, it could deter highly qualified economists and other professionals from seeking positions within central banks. This could ultimately weaken the technical capacity and effectiveness of central banks. Moreover, politicization could lead to increased volatility in financial markets as investors react to perceived changes in the political landscape. This could increase the likelihood of financial stability and lead to economic downturns. In response to these risks, many central banks have taken steps to safeguard their independence. For example, some have established statutory framework that limit potential interference in monetary policy decisions, while others have increased transparency and communication with the public to enhance their credibility. Overall, the increasing politicization of central banks is a concerning trend that could have significant implications for the effectiveness and stability of monetary policy. It is essential that central banks remain independent and insulated from political interference to ensure that they can continue to effectively fulfill their mandates. The debate over the optimal level of transparency for central banks and impact of greater transparency on financial markets. The debate over the optimal level of transparency for central banks have been going on for many years. On one hand, proponents argue that increased transparency can enhance the credibility of monetary policy decisions and foster public trust in the central bank. On the other hand, critics argue that too much transparency can lead to market volatility and undermine the central bank's ability to make effective policy decisions. Greater transparency can allow the public to better understand the central bank's decision making process and the reasoning behind policy decisions. This can lead to increased accountability and trust in the central bank, which can in turn help to anger inflation expectations and make monetary policy more effective. Furthermore, greater transparency can help to ensure that central banks remain accountable to the public and do not engage in actions that could be detrimental to the economy. However, there are also potential risks associated with greater transparency. One concern is that the release of too much information can lead to market volatility as investors try to interpret the meaning of every piece of data. This can create unnecessary fluctuations in the financial markets, which can be harmful to the economy. Furthermore, too much transparency can lead to groupthink among policymakers, where they become overly focused on data and lose sight of broader economic considerations. The debate over the optimal level of transparency for central banks is ongoing, and there is no one size fits all solution. Some central banks, such as the US Federal Reserve, have adopted a policy of gradual transparency, releasing more information over time as the public becomes more familiar with the central bank's decision making process. Other central banks, such as European Central Bank, have taken a more cautious approach, releasing limited information to avoid market volatility. In any case, it is clear that both are in any case, it is clear that there are both benefits and risks associated with greater transparency for central banks. It is important for policymakers to strike the right balance between transparency and discretion in order to promote effective monetary policy while minimizing the potential risks to financial markets. The role of technology, such as blockchain and digital currencies, in the evolution of central banking and monetary policy. The rise of technology has had a significant impact on the world of central banking and monetary policy. One major development is the increasing use of increasing use of blockchain technology, which has the potential to revolutionize payment system and increase the efficiency of financial transactions. Central banks have been exploring the use of blockchain technology for their own operations as well as the creation of digital currencies. Digital currencies such as Bitcoin have gained popularity in recent years and have led to the development of central bank digital currencies or CBDCs. CBDCs are digital versions of countries' fiat currency and issued and backed by central banks. The implementation of CBDCs would allow central banks to have greater control over the payment system and could potentially enhance the effectiveness of monetary policy. However, there are also concerns about the potential risks and challenges associated with CBDCs. One concern is the potential impact on financial stability, as digital currencies could potentially disrupt the traditional banking system. Another concern is the potential for increased financial surveillance and privacy implications for users. In addition to blockchain technology and digital currencies, central banks are also exploring the use of other technological tools such as artificial intelligence and machine learning to improve their operations and decision making processes. As central banks continue to explore the use of technology in their operations and monetary policy, it is important to carefully consider the potential benefits and risks. While technology has the potential to improve efficiency and enhance the effectiveness of monetary policy, it also introduces new challenges and risks that must be addressed. Central banks must strike a balance between innovation and caution to ensure that technology is used in a way that maximizes its potential benefits while minimizing its potential risks. The challenges and opportunities for central banks in addressing issues such as climate change, income inequality, and financial inclusion. Central banks around the world are facing new challenges as they are increasingly being called upon to address a broader range of issues beyond just inflation and financial stability. Among these challenges are climate change, income inequality, and financial inclusion. Climate change is a pressing concern that is already affecting economic and financial stability. Central banks are increasingly being called upon to assess and address the risks posed by climate change to the financial system. Hi, hey Zubesh. They are also being asked to support the transition to a low carbon economy by providing financing for green investments, developing climate stress tests, and promoting greater transparency and disclosure of climate related risks. Income inequality is another challenge that the central banks are facing. Inequality can have negative effects on economic growth, financial stability, and social cohesion. Central banks can address inequality through their policies, such as by promoting full employment and supporting policies that reduce income inequality. They can also promote financial inclusion by ensuring that all members of the society have access to financial services, including those who are underserved or excluded from the traditional banking system. Financial inclusion is an important issue that central banks are increasingly focused on. Access to financial services is critical for individuals and businesses to participate in the economy and improve their financial well being. Central banks can support financial inclusion by promoting the development of digital payment systems, supporting financial education and consumer protection, and ensuring that regulations do not disproportionately affect underserved populations. While addressing these challenges is a no easy task, central banks also have opportunities to make a positive impact. By promoting policies that support a sustainable and inclusive economy, central banks can help ensure that economic growth is shared more broadly and that financial stability is maintained in the face of new challenges. Furthermore, as trusted institutions with significant influence, central banks have the opportunity to lead the way in promoting a more sustainable and inclusive financial system. Sabish, do one thing, try my application link in community. Oh yeah, we discussed about that before, right? Yeah, I said I won't do it on stream, but off stream also I forgot, bro. I forgot. Maybe I'll do it today. The potential impact of changing global economic and geopolitical trends on the role and influence of central banks. Central banks play a crucial role in stabilizing and guiding economy of a country or region. However, they are not immune to the influence of global economic and geopolitical trends. As such, any shifts or changes in these trends have the political have the potential to impact the role and influence of central banks. One major trend that is likely to impact central banks is the increasing shift towards a multipolar world economy. This trend refers to the growing influence of emerging economies such as China, India, and Brazil, and the diminishing dominance of Western traditional Western powers. As the global economy became more decentralized, central banks may need to adjust their policies to accommodate the changing power dynamics. Another trend that could impact central banks is the growing importance of environmental sustainability. The risks posed by climate change have become increasingly apparent in recent years, and the central banks are recognizing the need to incorporate climate considerations into their policies. For example, some central banks are exploring the use of green bonds and or other financial instruments to support investments in sustainable projects. Do now you're gonna end stream. Yeah, man, I'll end stream, bro. I'll end stream now. Yeah, it's 2 hours now, right? Yeah, I will end stream now. I mean, this chapter is about to end, and I'll check the application maybe after the stream. Fine. Another trend that could impact central banks is the growing importance of we read that. In conclusion, potential impact of changing global economic and geopolitical trends on the role and influence of central banks is significant. As such, central banks must remain vigilant and adaptable to these trends in order to continue to play a key role in stabilizing and guiding their respective economies. The future of the US dollar as the dominant reserve currency and the implications for central banking and monetary policy. The US dollar has been the dominant reserve currency for several decades, and it plays a critical role in international trade and finance. However, several factors have emerged that could potentially challenge the dollar supremacy and influence the role of central banks in managing monetary policy. One significant change to the dollar's status as a reserve currency is the rise of China as an economic power. As China continues to grow, its currency, the yuan, has gained more acceptance in international transactions, and some countries are beginning to hold yuan as part of their foreign exchange reserves. In addition, other countries are exploring alternative currencies such as the euro or even digital currencies like Bitcoin. If the use of alternative currencies increase, it could potentially reduce demand for the dollar, leading to a decline in its value and influence. Another potential factor that could impact the future of the US dollar is the increasing use of digital currencies. While other while central banks have been traditionally responsible for managing monetary policy, digital currencies like Bitcoin are decentralized and operate outside the control of any central authority. If digital currencies become more widely adopted, central banks could potentially lose their role in managing currency and face challenges in regulating financial markets. In response to these challenges, central banks are exploring the use of digital currencies themselves. For example, China has been developing a digital version of its currency, the digital yuan, which could potentially reduce reliance on US dollar in international transactions. Additionally, the US Federal Reserve is exploring the potential use of digital currencies and its impact on monetary policy. In conclusion, the future of the US dollar as the dominant reserve currency is uncertain, and several factors could potentially impact its status. Central banks must adapt to changing economic and technological trends, exploring the use of digital currencies, and addressing challenges such as income inequality and climate change. As the world evolves, central banks must continue to play a critical role in managing monetary policy and ensuring financial stability. So that was chapter 23, the evolving role of central banks. So now we have two more chapter left and conclusion. So yeah, we can't finish it today, guys. We'll finish it tomorrow. Huh? So today I'll end the stream, uh, and tomorrow by it won't take. There's only like two chapters, and they are like very small. So tomorrow stream will finish that, and I think we'll start the next book by tomorrow. Fine, chalo. I'll end the stream, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Bye.